From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Thursday, October 15th, 2015. Silver is trading at $16.13 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,183 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $256. Antiwar.com reports for nearly half a year now, warships from Saudi Arabia and other coalition members have enforced a strict naval blockade over Yemen, a nation which imports some 90% of its food. On Wednesday, a new report from the U.S. Navy is finally acknowledging that the warships are hampering aid shipments to the besieged country. This seemed a pretty obvious assessment, as reports of food shortages have been growing for months, and Saudi attacks aimed at destroying civilian airports and seaports to prevent unauthorized aid delivery would seemingly make this uncontroversial, though the Saudis denied the allegation. Rather, the Saudi coalition insisted they welcome aid ships and are trying to encourage them, though the U.S. report noted that Saudi warships parked off the coast of Hodeidah broadcast a periodic warning for aid ships to explicitly warn them to stay away from the area. The report is more than a statement of the obvious, however, as the U.S. Navy has actively participated in this naval blockade at times, committing their own warships to the Yemeni coast to board ships they consider suspect. FPP Radio News is brought to you by Coinbase. Coinbase is a simple and secure online Bitcoin wallet for sending, receiving, and storing Bitcoin. Get started at coinbase.fppradio.com. That's coinbase.fppradio.com. UPI reports the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has issued 20 warnings this year about the potential dangers of so-called herbal Viagra, which the agency says contains some prescription medications. The focus on the supplement has come to light after former Los Angeles basketball star Lamar Odom was found unconscious on Tuesday at a brothel outside Las Vegas. Reports said he had taken a sexual enhancement supplement, and the investigating sheriff said the basketball star had apparently also used cocaine over the weekend. Odom remained hospitalized in Las Vegas, and one source said his chances of survival were about 50-50. Nye County Sheriff Sharon Worley told reporters on Wednesday that employees at the brothel told 911 dispatchers that Odom had been using cocaine 3 days before he collapsed and was found unresponsive. Investigators say they have sent a blood sample taken from Odom to the police laboratory, which may indicate any substances inside his body. Concerning herbal Viagra, the FDA issued numerous warnings in March and April of this year regarding various enhancement supplements that are sold in stores and over the internet. In one warning from April 30th, the agency said a product called King of Romance actually contained real prescription Viagra. The warning said FDA laboratory analysis confirmed that King of Romance contains sildenafil, the active ingredient in Viagra. This undeclared ingredient may interact with nitrates found in some prescription drugs, such as nitroglycerin, and may lower blood pressure to dangerous levels. For over 35 years, Roberts & Roberts has been a trusted source for buying and selling your investment-grade precious metals. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and permanently removed the minimum purchase order for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on investing and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 850-478-5270 or online at rrbi.co. Reuters reports the family of a crew member missing from the El Faro cargo ship is seeking $100 million in a negligence and wrongful death lawsuit against the owners and captain of the ship that sank off the Bahamas in a hurricane 2 weeks ago. The lawsuit on behalf of the estate of Lonnie Jordan, one of the 33 crew members presumed dead, was filed on Wednesday in Jacksonville, Florida, against Tote Services Incorporated and Tote Maritime Puerto Rico, as well as the El Faro captain. Attorney Willie E. Gary, flanked by relatives of other crew members, told reporters outside the Duval County Courthouse the ship should have never left dock. Gary told Reuters that he was seeking the ship maintenance record and had heard that it was undergoing mechanical repairs the day it departed, as well as having other problems within weeks of the doomed trip. Gary warned that more lawsuits would follow on behalf of the other relatives. Tote Maritime declined to discuss the lawsuit, and a spokesman said the company was fully focused on supporting the families and their loved ones. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.